Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of the two-part series of the Nitin Tandon food styling episodes. Really hope that you have been enjoying our episodes so far, and I really hope that you enjoy what's coming for you now. And yeah, see ya. This kind of makes me curious. All the banquets and all the functions and even the advertisements that work with, right? How much is the food wastage happening?
Huge. If somebody told me, "Abhi, kal pork shoot karna hai," be conservative, huh? Maybe Sachin Tendulkar come and just sip and go. Right. So I'll first say, पहले 200-300 bottle लेके आओ. मैं वो 200-300 bottle. First get the right bottle, then see that it's well polished. By the time I will screen what came from the factory, I'll get 50 good bottles.
Okay.
From the 50 good bottles, I'll start doing all my magic, make the coke darker, medium dark to light.
Shine some light through it.
Then just when you're shining light, even if it is closed inside. Now, if a bottle is closed inside, will you get fizz?
No.
No, right? So, but in an ad, you have to show it fizzy, right?
Yeah.
So, even when it is closed, it has to fizz from inside. So, what chemicals are you going to add? What are you going to do? How will you create that luster? How each drop will stand there for quite. So, while it looks very easy,
It's not.
it's just detailed. And once you know your subject, so for me, I'm breaking down, okay, what's the bottle holder? How's the liquid? How's the vignetting of the liquid? How's the droplets inside, outside? So, when I look at all that, that is creating magic.
Okay.
And say, you just get a twinkle of light, then that magic should pop up, right?
Yeah.
It can't look like a black bottle, dark black.
That's how it looks, but we can't do that.
Yeah. So, reality to fantasy are two different journey.
Any specific project or advertisement that is stuck with you that you've had really a lot of fun?
Every month something sticks.
Yeah.
So there is some challenge all the time, whether we are doing simple curries to fries to McDonald's to Domino's Pizza. So each has its own difficulties, has its challenges. Sometimes it's like grand in terms of
Yeah. Things like ice cream brands and all that.
ice cream brands are the difficulty that it will melt in front,
Yeah.
creating fakes, artificials. So you're like a mad scientist, you know.
Yeah.
Behind everything, how are we going to make sure that you're going to get a product which looks lovely and people will buy?
What is the satisfaction level that you get?
Everybody's interpretation of satisfaction will be difficult, and for me, it will be what I thought, how it will turn out to be, and what kind of impact it will create to the audience. And when you see that creation and everybody standing around and saying, that's like the joy, right?
That's kind of the thing with every artist, no?
Yeah.
Actor, singer,
Yeah.
painter.
So the response is very, very, very important. And if it is flat, then you feel you're not.
So even if it's not the way you expect it to be, but people still like it, that kind of creates more of a happiness towards your job.
Yeah, it's like a thank you means a lot, right?
Yeah, of course. And that's what an artist's life is about, right?
Yeah.
What you are showing.
The critique, like, see, anybody can criticize food.
Yeah.
If you understand, everybody is allowed to because it's such an easy subject. It's so much close to your heart. Whether he's a child or whether he's a professional. What is his reaction to what you're creating as art or what you're creating for joy?
How much liberty do you get while you're in an advertisement when you're working for a very big brand or a particular brand or anything? How much liberty do you have to be as creative as possible?
Since it all depends on the magnification.
Yeah.
Bigger the brand and their ads are going to go to the entire nation.
Yeah.
They want the most simplified version so that everybody understands.
Sticking to the brand's theme.
And also easily understood.
Okay.
All right. No rocket science.
Yeah.
Smaller brands have less to risk, more mystery,
You can try out as many.
and you can try out a lot. So there's the journey of the brand as to how they are moving and what state of their life that they are in. And if you have a great story to say, and then even if it's a very different way to say it, then you have the label. Right? So we always study that. And within that arena, how to create magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think as time passes, you get more and more accustomed to what different types of brands want from you, especially working with the same brand again.
Again and again. So if you want to create out of the box, you should know lesser.
Yeah.
So you can experiment.
Can explore more.
Yeah. There has to be a very vivid child in you.
Yeah.
Always wanting to do something new.
Yeah.
Rather than say, acha, aaj aisa kar denge. So that part is a very, very...
That's kind of what I've noticed in a lot of artistic jobs, such as directors, actors, singers. There has to be a child in you so that you can explore curiosity type of.
So
No sticking by the book, kind of.
that's why you see that there are a lot of tantrums on set.
Yeah.
Where the child in you is at maximum.
Why are you not doing it the way I want it?
Yeah. So it's like very... And people get very clamored on to... attachment is very quick. Yeah, I love this idea.
Yeah. That's a common theme that I've seen in a lot.
So a lot of art, you don't know why it's good or not good, but it never got liked. So
It's kind of because the especially the artist making it is like super happy, like
Yeah.
look at what a beauty. But other people can't see the beauty in it because they can't see it through his eyes.
Yeah, and then that's why he or she would either be an idiot or a maverick. Like this side or that side of the...
That's why a lot of people didn't like Picasso's.
Oh, but it's true, right?
Yeah.
And that's why it's a very not understood space in the way it should be understood.
That's why it has a very selective small audience.
Yeah.
Some of them. Otherwise, things like movies and all that, I feel like they're making it move for what the audience wants.
Correct. So there is art and then there is commercial art. Right? So if there's commercial art, if it doesn't appease to the commerce of the brand, then there is no sense, right?
Right. But when you're making your own project, you can be as creative as you want.
Yeah.
Right. We are at the end of this episode, but I have one last question. Do you get to eat the stuff after you're done filming it all?
You better don't eat it.
Better don't eat. Okay. I was curious because I saw it. You were decorating like this idea. Okay.
You don't know what you put in it, right?
Exactly. I put so much that you don't know which one's safe to eat. But I was just silly me. That was just a question I had. Right? It was such a pleasure having you. This was so fun.
I should thank you as well, and so good. Finally, we made what we planned to.
Exactly, right? My board exams came in the middle. I was in middle of talking to sir, but then my exams were happening. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. Just wait. And then I got back to him, and then it was such a scramble, but it was so fun. And I'm so happy that it's finally happened.
Happy that you came along.
Yes, same here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.